Так. Що з ігрою? Игра взорвалась.
Watch for lambs. I'm picking up sonic transducer activity. I'm sending you a satellite image that should help you plan your approach.
Так вот.
Who's there? I think the law's on us. I guess it's nothing. That's him. He's a cop.
Бля.
Quiet. I think we got cops. That's him. He's a cop. Is someone there? Is someone there? That's him. He's a cop. God damn. killed
Что?
a cop before.
Блядь.
That's him. Let's get the hell out of here.
What the fuck?
To the building with the antennas.
Чел, я МГС и прошел. Что может быть хуже? Блять.
Wait. Quiet. They found us. That's him. He's a cop.
Что, меня нашли? Будем считать, что нет, окей. Ну я таким говном, оно вроде работает нормально. Мне наверх надо, я так понимаю. Ай, да ладно. Ага, это один из ходов. Ладно, лучше обезвредить этого Бакугана.
Quiet. I think we got
Если ты провел миллиард часов, чел, то как бы я вообще...
I know I heard something. I got this one.
Блядь. Далеко сохранился.
Take him.
Блядь.
Maybe we have a chance.
Насрать на те патроны, бля. Чё не вырубается, бля? А, меня те увидели. Не, спасибо, так и не потянул. А он знает, что я украинец, походу. хера себе. Хм. Бля, ну а как тут понять, если, ну... Типа, ты же даже не видишь, куда ты вылазишь. Как это, ну, работать должно, блядь. На той крыше есть вниз спуск. Я его видел даже. Ну, бля, меня теперь другой увидел, ну.
Is someone there? I guess I swear I heard something. Is someone there?
Так. Да я знаю, что комп. Я просто смотрю, какой там пароль, типа, давали. Вот это оно. ЖСТЕ вард. ЖСТЕ вард. А, это не то, наверное. Я помню, я уже юзал это, да. Это тоже нет. Можно хакнуть. Ну ок. Я просто думал, там что-то надо жесткое. Что происходило. А теперь что делать? Блять. Я не знаю, что мне делать теперь. Наверное, убегать. А.
Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
А, мне теперь наверх надо идти. Так, надо... Я слышу этих...
And Lee has assigned me the peacekeeping occupation of this district.
I took care of the generator. How's the raid going?
We should have sent Agent Navarre. Your brother is timid like a child.
Did something go wrong?
You do not need to hear anything from me. Take the helicopter back to base. I am sure Manderley has planned a debriefing for the top agents.
Это не сейчас, где ему надо помогать? Капец, я топ. Я, получается, лучше, чем Оракул сыграл. Ха-ха.
I do not need assistance.
А, окей.
The helicopter is waiting.
Last boarding call. Do not go HQ.
Hey, you're the guy I talked to at the Underworld bar, right? The one asking for beer.
You don't want to fly one of these birds all wound
О,
up.
топ, чел.
They have a temperament, especially in a crosswind.
Let's go.
Блин, тут дополнительных миссий 80% было от геймплея, если честно.
Welcome back. Your mission was a success.
Это шо?
Just about the only bright.
Mr. Deck,
Yeah?
Страшно.
prisoners on level 3 are a sensitive matter. Leave the interrogations to Mr. Simons. You are authorized to receive your orders from Joseph Manderley, after which you will return to the helipad.
Что это страшно?
Simons. You guys from DC? What agency?
Please proceed to Manderley's office. We will expect.
И не отвечает.
Do not question the prisoners yourself. We will be waiting.
I better make my rounds.
I do not understand the reason for your delay. Interesting behavior, Mr. Deck.
Interesting behavior.
Hang tight. Objectives remain, apparently.
Don't worry about what the guys are saying about Hell's Kitchen. If it wasn't for the warehouse, I'm sure you would have helped out with the firefight in front of the hotel.
Я знаю, я и хочу. Они на каком уровне? Так что он сказал. Я сразу об этом подумал, реально. Угу. Да я об этом сразу подумал, чел. Я бы так и сделал. Отвечаю.
Manderley said he's busy, but to wait outside his office.
Таких. Тихо.
Agent?
Carry on, Agent. Stop following me.
Топ.
I've already reported you once.
Gunther's full of it. Earlier tonight, in the statue, I bet you had at least half a dozen.
Если б я помнил, где мой офис. Бля, меня так бесит, что надо запоминать. Ты думаешь, я помню это дерьмо? Я помню пароль. А, не. Что-то такое. Бля, опять бежать.
I think the suits are putting a squeeze on Manderley about this one.
Ой, блядь. Зачем это делать? Но этот я помню пароль. О, Мендерлис. Это кто, я не помню.
I was here first.
Ага,
Mr. Manderley is in a meeting, JC. You'll have to wait.
понял.
I was told to report for a debriefing.
A debriefing. Do not worry. I will state in my report that I was satisfied with your performance.
Да я понял.
Be quiet. I am trying to listen. You'll have to wait a minute. Mr. Man, I refuse to babysit a grown man.
У этой дуры ничего нет.
Just fire the arrogant son of a bitch.
I wasn't exaggerating. He's our best agent.
We don't need him. We've got his brother, and more on the way.
He knows nothing.
I think he does. You should never have sent him to Hong Kong.
Let's be sensible. We have to look at the whole record.
Look, I understand. He was your pet project, but it's out of my hands. Now that the shipment's been lost.
I know. I will comply with the order.
That's all I ask. Carry on. I'm going downstairs to interrogate the prisoners.
I cannot wait forever. He will see you when he's ready. I am next.
Теперь поговорю с ним.
Carry on, Agent.
Agent Denton, at your service.
Denton. Yes, I hear you're turning out to be quite an asset to the Coalition.
Doing my best, sir. Forgive me, but I do not believe I know your name.
We aren't ready for an introduction yet. No, it's not time. Just keep your nose to the pavement. You'll be well rewarded. Trust me. You aren't needed, Agent.
Мне за ним типа следить?
Manderley will give you your orders.
Да он же ж не настолько тупой, он меня увидит.
Long night, huh?
We're looking to you to set an example.
Ой,
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
I have an important matter to attend to. I have one question.
They already asked. I don't know.
One must admire a man who can keep a secret because he has value. What you know more than others makes money and gives you a measure of power.
You Walton Simons? You think I could be bribed?
Margaret Forsyth under NSF protection in Queens. Your son Richard attending Bronx Science. You see, I have a few relevant facts myself. Care to make a trade?
You wouldn't dare.
I'll give you 2 seconds to decide. Get out of here, Denton. This is none of your business.
ого.
I must attend to a sensitive matter.
Telling the truth.
Time's up. Where is the NSF taking the ambrosia?
They asked me already. I don't know.
Need I remind you that in the case of a national emergency, FEMA has a list of 6 million Americans who will be transported to detention centers? Your tabloids call it RX-84.
Yeah, including the President, Congress, and the Supreme Court.
In my position, I find it very easy to add names to that list.
Go to hell.
You aren't needed, Agent.
I can sum it all up in one word. Self-reliance. That's what we stand for.
How about you tell me where that shipment is being taken?
UNATCO assumes that people are incapable of protecting themselves, and therefore should submit to surveillance and intimidation by an outside force. We won't do it.
The United States government has had emergency powers since World War II. We've never left a state of war.
Speak for yourself. The federal government is just responding to a threat.
A government should be about more than self-perpetuation.
You will confess, by the way. I don't like to dirty my hands with that sort of thing, but you will confess.
The governments of the world believe an average citizen should not face the threat of terrorism alone.
We don't need your help. The technology exists today for an individual to protect his property against explosives, firearms, surveillance, intrusion, contamination.
Get the hell out of here, Denton.
350 million fortresses is not my idea of the land of the free.
It's better than one big fortress constructed by a corrupt government against its people.
Certain intellectual properties, aside from the quantities of vaccine, concern me deeply. Has the NSF made any attempt at reverse engineering?
Leave me alone.
It's simple numbers. Big companies pay like 2% tax. Well, you and me, we pay like 50. It's a tax code that makes sure big bureaucracy gets bigger and people have no power.
You have an assignment in New York, Agent. I expect you to follow orders.
Let's get back to the subject of the missing vaccine.
All taxes are social engineering. It's always been their real purpose.
I'm not going to stand here and listen to you badmouth the greatest democracy the world has ever known.
What happens is that politicians get money from big companies, so all the social engineering is for making big companies. Like I said, it's simple numbers.
If you wanted to save people, you could have unloaded the whole shipment in Manhattan, or the airlift.
You said it yourself. Secrets are power.
A government shouldn't have to occupy.
I must attend.
If you got interrogated, you wouldn't have any answers either. We both just follow orders.
If there wasn't organized oppression, there wouldn't be organized resistance, and what you call terrorism would not exist.
Ого.
We have less civilized ways of making you talk.
You can lock me up, but you can't lock up the truth. You can lock me up, but you...
Manderley will give you your orders. Manderley will give you your orders.
They already grilled me.
I am a patient man,
Кстати, да.
Ask me if I care.
but not that patient.
Он что, их убьет?
You saw nothing, Denton. Report to Manderley.
Охереть.
I won't say anything, but I think you should go.
Он их... Он злой, я уже понял, что он злой. Ну про проценты уже было, чел. И как ты узнала об этом говне?
I think the suits are putting the squeeze on Manderley about this one.
Пусть мне это говно вылечит. Не, это жестко, я согласен. Ну не прям, чтоб миллион говорить из 10. Меня больше дитинка удивила, если честно, чем это.
Looks pretty bad down here.
Keeps getting worse, too. They must be raining bullets out there.
The NSF aren't kidding around.
Fine. I lost one of the privates because a refrigeration unit went down.
You've got a lot of...
Так, что идти к этому чмошнику...
Don't listen to what they're saying about the shootout in the park in Hell's Kitchen. You had other priorities.
Stop following me. I've already reported you once.
Да, я же иду. Я понял. Я же говорю, идти к тому чмошнику. Сохранюсь.
Mr. Manderley can see you now.
JC. Come in. Clerical task first. Your op bonus is split.
Thank you.
Сейчас я тогда скипну.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes.
Я не помню. А, я зашел только оно само, чел.
Clerical task first. Your op bonus is split between the Castle Clinton and warehouse objectives, 500 each. You get the full 1,000 plus 200 for how you handle the hostage situation in the Battery Park subway station. Good work across the board.
Thank you, sir. Who is that you were meeting with?
Politics, bureaucracy.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes. You're going to make a mess.
Я не помню его логин какой там. Я помню пароль, а логин я не помню.
What's the idea, JC?
Да это... А, G. Чё? Ну, все правильно. За говно. Ага, да все, я же говорю, что...
Hello, JC. Come in. Clerical task first.
Ну,
Your
потом.
op bonus is split between the Castle Clinton and warehouse objectives, 500 each. You get the full 1,000 plus 200 for how you handle the hostage situation in the Battery Park subway station. Good work across the board.
Thank you, sir. Who is that you were meeting with?
Politics, bureaucracy, mismanagement. JC, I've got some bad news.
В смысле?
You failed.
I would have taken out that JoJo punk, but he wasn't even in the warehouse.
Never mind that. He slipped out before you even got to New York.
What about the shipment?
I'm just going to say it straight, JC. Your brother screwed up. We got nothing, and he's taking the heat this time. The coalition is letting him go.
What went wrong?
We don't know. He hasn't reported back. The rest of the strike force says he lost his nerve.
I think he was trying to avoid casualties. In Hell's Kitchen, instead of clips for the troops, he was issuing tear gas.
Whatever the case, now it's your turn. We've got one more chance to retake that shipment.
Has it been located?
Get any equipment you need from Carter, then take the chopper back to the city. We know they plan to put the Ambrosia on a plane, but we don't know which airfield.
Where should I start?
If I were the NSF, I'd be moving it through the subways, the abandoned parts of the infrastructure.
I'll check out the subways.
And stay away from the press this time, especially the tabloids. Do I need to quote the manual? Secrets are lives.
Yes, sir.
I don't even want to know what happened in the bar. We'll take the heat off you this time.
Бля, это ж я
Yes, sir.
тогда...
I can explain.
But that will never happen again. Never kill a civilian unless you're ordered to do so.
А я шо, убивал
Yes, sir.
цивилиан?
All right, now get moving.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes.
Sorry, Anna. What is it?
A new assignment. I think Agent Denton should handle the assassination.
Is there a problem? You lost your appetite?
His enthusiasm in Battery Park was exceptional. The courtyard of Castle Clinton was a graveyard.
It's kind of an exercise, you mean?
I think he will make a good assassin. We should give him the opportunity.
Типа из-за того, что я стелсер или чё?
Our pilot Jock is waiting.
You have your orders for Mr. Manderley.
Hey, who do you think you are?
А.
If you see your brother, send him my way. He didn't
Get moving.
Don't forget to check in with Carter and Reyes.
I am anxious to see one of the experimental agents perform.
You aren't alone, Anna.
Good luck, JC.
I better make my rounds.
Ой.
Don't listen to what they're saying about the shootout in the park and Hell's Kitchen. You had other priorities.
Ого. Бля, я забыл логин его. GMC что-то. GMC. Блять. Почему нельзя? Ну это бред, блин, реально. Я ненавижу такое запоминать говно. Зачем оно надо? Ничего нового нет. А ну. Сохранюсь. Ты чё? Ой. Ха, дура.
He's still around somewhere.
Ну и...
This ain't over.
В смысле злые? Да тут ничего, наверное, нечего ловить. Майнкрафт вонючий. И шо тут? Нафиг это делать? Ладно, наверное, потом надо будет.
Just filling out a report on the mop-up operation.
Угу, да-да-да, я помню. Мой любимчик.
Carry on, agent.
They still have some terrorists downstairs. Ones you didn't kill in the statue.
Фига себе наглёж какой. А, ну может что-то спросить, может с этим... А, его нету. А вот это я не помню пароль. И вспоминать не хочу.
By the way, we aren't in such shambles that we can't spare a few medkits. Check the storage closet.
You certainly made an impression on the troops tonight.
Я забыл, где ветеран, если честно. Помню, он где-то на третьем вроде был. По-моему.
Long night, huh?
А, ну может с ними поговорить можно?
You have your orders for Mr. Manderley.
I think Mr. Simons wants to be alone with the prisoner.
You saw nothing, Denton. Report to the helipad.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
А ну, сломаю компьютер. А, ну это уже было.
Why are you still here? I refuse to babysit a grown man.
Топ. General? Да пердло, блядь, старое, быстрее двигайся.
Marvelous. In addition to an accuracy weapon modification, I've got some 7.62mm rounds and a couple of multi-tools.
Mr. Carter, I can't tell you how great it is to be a part of UNATCO. You should have seen the fighting in Castle Clinton.
Yeah?
I cleaned the place out.
Went in shooting. I guess that's what this agency is known for.
I never thought I'd see this much action in one mission.
In my day, international peacekeepers were citizens first and soldiers second. You can forget about that extra ammo. I'm only going to give you the multi-tools. I think you should concentrate more on mission objectives and less on the enemy.
Топ.
I can't carry anything else right now. Hold on.
Топ. Это топ. Вот это уже топ, чел.
Ready to load up?
Yes, sir.
Что мне улучшать? Пехаль, да? Это что за вопрос?
You've got your equipment. Now move out.
Он типа дизреспектит меня за то, что я сделал.
Try to remember, people have rights. Don't just shoot everything that moves.
Блин, ну я случайно это... Или это про то, что я просто убил кого-то, типа, из врагов? Короче, ладно. Все, идти, короче, да?
We lost a buddy of ours in the park in Hell's Kitchen. Guess there wasn't much you could do.
Капец душат.
Stop following me.
А если я так сделаю?
I've already reported you once. Carry on, agent.
Топ. Вот это прям десюлик. То, что душит, это жестко. Так, куда мне идти? На волю, да, на улицу, окей.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Да, бля.
That's against protocol, Agent.
Ботан. Кто там кашляет уже?
Hope this one turns out a little better.
Что тоже болючий?
Your chopper's ready, Agent.
Don't listen to what they're saying about the shootout in the park in Hell's Kitchen. You had other priorities.
Get on the helicopter, Mr. Denton. Simons did not appreciate your interference.
Agent?
Please do not keep
It's a
us
living.
waiting.
Меня он так херит, этот чел. Ну прикольные. Загадковые такие. Оп. Давай, давай, оп. Я не помню пароля. Насрать. Оп, давай. 0451, оп. 0451. Оп. Оп. Давай, давай, оп. Шо. А, ну это описание этого говна. Эти звуки смешные такие. И кнопочки эти мне нравятся очень. Оп. Давай, давай, оп. Да нахер не надо.
Let's go.
Страшно. Нью-Йорк, конечно, такой сделан, пиздец. Вот это топ-кадр. А, не успел.
We're dropping you in Battery Park. We know the NSF were moving material through here at one point. Seems like a good place to start looking.
Так, what's my mission?
We sure appreciate the help tonight, Agent. We made a sweep of the area. No sign of the NSF.
They got ambrosia. I know they have some. Barrels of ambrosia. But they said it's gotta be processed, or it'll kill you faster than the Grey Death. I don't care. I'd try anything. I hope the NSF leaves some ambrosia in New York.
If you want eyewitnesses, I'd say check the subway or the shantytown.
Ага, Subway, ага. Блять, а что это такое? Вот эти баночки. Да.
We've got the secret passage sealed up, sir.
Так, Subway. Окей, где тут Subway?
I can't make it another day.
Прикольно. И что он делает? Наркотик типа?
You'll be the first to know if we find anything.
This whole place just got shot up a few minutes ago. The United Nations invaded the city because of the NSF.
I think we scared him off.
Страшно. Так, сюда зайти нельзя.
Except for that one barrel of ambrosia, there's been no sign of the shipment.
Бля, я уже все, по-моему, обошел, не? Я должен потайной ход какой-то найти или что-то такое, или что? Кошенятка! Топ. Я усыплю только. Нихера себе! Она шипела! Animal. Не, я такое никогда. Я думал, оно типа... Я не буду кошенятку убивать. Нет. Я не знаю, куда здесь идти, что тут происходит. Так, мы отсюда вышли, Subway. Ты ж знаешь, что я такого не сделал. Я думал, оно типа уснет и все. Очень злой. Да блядь. Я не знаю, где оно. Так это правда, блин.
This whole place just got shot up.
Бля.
Tell Navarra, we've let some of the buns back.
It's a living.
Maybe check the shantytown. A lot of strange characters go through there.
I saw you earlier. You're the guy they sent into the subway station. You don't look augmented.
Thank you again. My hands get so cold. Plenty of room around the...
I could think of safer places to camp. After all the fighting tonight.
Cops said I could be here. Besides, I ain't camping. I'm with the mole people.
Why the name Mole People?
They call us that because we live underground. Like they're some kind of superior beings or something because they got more money than we do.
Maybe you should join your people. Anywhere underground would be safer than Battery Park.
The moles need someone topside. Besides, it's been pretty quiet. I'd rather be here than have the NSF tromping around with machine guns.
The NSF are hiding out with the Mole People?
Yeah, they haven't hurt anybody. We guess it's all right.
I need to contact the NSF. Think you could tell me how to find the moles?
Sure. Just give me the password so I know they trust you.
It's a matter of national security.
Still need a password.
Think it's true the vaccine they got? Think it'd really kill you?
Так, а как пароль знать? Так.
Oh.
They're keeping out of the way, like they said.
А, это мы тут были, я помню.
Hey, you a cop? The terrorists got away.
Дети топовые.
We lost the battle today. I admit it. Yes, Lord.
You with the NSF?
Had myself a division, mind you, back when we were the Northwest Secessionist Forces. Years ago. They thought they had us licked. Like they think they have us licked tonight. But look at me, young sir. We're God's army. And what infernal devil can stop God's army?
Well, you take care of yourself.
Found me 2 30-06 clips. Now all I need's a gun, and then it's me and Satan. Yes, Satan. One last look into the devil's red eyes.
Sounds like you served God admirably in the Northwest War. But maybe you should let a soldier from the younger generation take the clips off your hands. What do you want for him?
Huh? You mean money? You want to buy them? Well, guess I'd take about 300 for each one.
А что тут надо? Что это? Надо, но нет.
I'll check.
Oh.
Так, мне надо пароль знать. А я уже тут все обошел.
A young soldier of God.
I'll check.
You don't have to push.
What about the mole settlement? You taking new people?
Не, я просто думаю, что за пароль.
It's imperative that I find the...
Don't worry. We're allowed to be here.
Ну ладно.
Thanks again for the key.
It wasn't a favor. I was well paid.
A real patriot.
I see it like this. It all balances out. UNATCO's just as much gun freaks as the militias. If everybody's gonna shoot it out, fine, so long as neither side wins and takes over the whole country.
The goal of UNATCO is not conquest. It's the safety of ordinary people like yourself.
Да, я помню.
I know an army when I see one. Look, I'll be blunt. Got any cash? There's a secret passage behind that phone booth over there.
О,
500? I'll tell you where to get the code.
давай.
Sure. 500 for where I can find the code to the phone booth.
Talk to Curly in the shantytown at Battery Park. He's from the Mole People settlement. You have to give him the password Underworld.
I think I talked to the guy. He said the NSF were...
They both hate the feds, but that's it. The moles don't want a war. They just want
aiding and sympathizing. Just as bad as being a terrorist yourself, in my opinion.
I doubt the NSF gave.
Так, теперь возвращаться к тому челу и сказать.
The guy sent me to talk to you. You're Curly, right?
Yeah, what do you want?
I heard you have the code to the phone booth in the subway.
You want to go down to the Brooklyn Bridge Station? That's near the Mole People settlement. You need the Mole password.
Underworld is the password.
Why didn't you say so? The phone code's MOLE. That's 6653.
Прикольно.
When you get to the Brooklyn Bridge Station, talk to Charlie. He'll get you into the tunnels where we live.
What about the mole settlement? You take it?
Ого, МГС. А, я лох, да? А, нет. Че ты ржешь?
Homeless drifted down here. Junkies, runaways, grifters. There's a DSS file a mile long on this place. Some of them, the so-called mole people, have permanent living quarters in an adjacent tunnel system not on my map.
I hear the NSF are using the Mole People hideout as a base.
Are you the feds? We don't need a war down here.
I work for
Да я не знаю.
Well, the NSF come through here, but they don't bother.
А если завтра будет нормально или нет?
It's our plumbing. We lost pressure because of the explosions on South Street.
Tough break. You tell me about the NSF, and I'll put in a word with the city about the water.
The city don't know we got water, and they don't need to know. How about you fix it, and then I'll talk.
I don't have much time.
I would open the valve myself, but there was a cave-in. Utility door's blocked. It's up at the north end of the tracks, in case you want to take a look.
Clearing a tunnel. That would require explosives.
It could be done. A lamb would do the trick. It's just that I'm not gonna be the one to talk to the rooks. They'd probably sell us one, but they don't like people going into their turf, which is the whole upper level.
Так, что там? Open fresh water supply. Мне типа идти на север. Ну, у меня есть, да, я сразу подумал об этом. Как мне тут пройти? Взрывать, что ли, все? Или вот это можно взорвать, или как это работает? Сохранюсь, ладно, если не сработает. Да нихера. Не, хера. Да нельзя. А, ты... Да. Ай, больно, ай. Ага, понял. Эй. Ага, тут наверх еще есть. Ого. Почти как я думал. Блять. Да. Ай, блять. Что я тут сделать должен? Тут ничего нельзя юзануть. Вот эти Бля, ну хоть как-то бы выделили их. Да я понял. Valve типа понял, да. Говори со мной, чмо.
The water line should be open now.
Good. Glad to see you UNATCO boys do something for the community.
Now, can you tell me about the NSF?
NSF? Yeah, they took over our tunnels.
How do I get there?
Go to the women's restroom on the other side of the station. Look for a keypad under the sink. Combination's 5482.
Great. I'm glad I can help you out.
Я по какому-то читерскому опять иду пути, да? Или нет?
I'm looking for the mole people.
You don't want to camp with them. Trust me, they're too political.
I don't need a place to camp.
I started the mole people. I was there first. And then they made up committees that throw people out just because they don't like the way you look.
How do I find them?
Don't bother. They're elitist. And now the NSF is down there too. It stinks down there anyway.
The doctors in that clinic, they ain't worth 5 credits.
I'm gonna kill Rock.
You have a problem?
Get out. I got a bomb.
A bomb's a bad choice for close-range combat.
Might as well use it. Rock says I owe him. He won't even give me 1 vial for it.
What kind of bomb?
I think they said it was called a lamb.
Suppose I could part with a vial of Zyme if you'll give me the lamb.
You got some? Really?
Yeah, let's see the lamb.
Take it, man. Whatever. Where's the sign?
Hope it lasts.
Leave me alone.
Топ.
The rules, you're supposed to use the secret passage and leave us alone.
Дети тут 10. Сделай скринчат.
Man, it stinks in here. Man, it stinks in here.
Блин, жалко, что не осталось Leave Me Alone с ним. Где киборг? Топ. Ищем киборга, ладно.
Hi, honey. I don't handle the money. Talk to Charlie.
Ого.
What you need, bro? Vials are $2.50.
What do you know about a gang called the Rooks?
Gang? Who calls them a gang?
Just what I heard.
Bunch of pussycats.
Топ.
I come within 50 yards. They scatter.
Seems that other people aren't so lucky.
Always talking big, trying to be players.
The junkies found a box of lamb.
Що це негри?
Now El Rey puts on the show of being an arms dealer.
The junkies?
Oh, sure. Only a matter of time until someone's stash disappears and people start blowing up. Rock's the name, guy. Anything you want.
Know where I can find the mole people?
Good neighbors keep each other's business private.
You want to set a price?
I'm a good neighbor. You want to buy something or not?
Типа, если у него купить, он мне скажет что-то или нет? Не, я не думаю.
I'm with you, Natko. Start talking.
I ain't going back to jail.
Let's try some word association. First word. Ambrosia.
Bitch, I ain't going back to jail.
Ты чё, больной? Ай. Бля, я не сохранялся, сколько. Так, все, на сегодня все.